What is going on? I'm zmoT. Today we're going to be doing something that borderlines on ridiculous and pandering and just absolute silliness. So all over the internet, all over the news, all over everything is the royal wedding. So I decided what better way to celebrate it than get the royal wedding going here. We've got Prince Harry, the Heavies, and we've got Cryos. Now obviously Cryoneer Damage is the tribe, Heavy Speed is the other tribe. It's the perfect marriage of terrible, terrible tribes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Imitation Game using those two things. Now, I don't know much about the royal wedding. I know Meghan Markle. I'm more of a Donna fan myself, if for those of you who watch Suits, but that might be blasphemy to say that. So we're just going to go through it. This is an unboosted max level account. I assume we're going to have no difficulties whatsoever clearing out all 7 stages, but you never know. And it's kind of nice because Heavies and Cryos are now essentially the same speed. And don't sleep on the heavy speed boost. Right now, with no shield gens, Smokey Heavies, I'm going to put a card here to my Smokey Heavy videos I've done in the past. Smokey Heavies are not as absolutely terrible as you would think. So I feel like this combo, although it's going to be ridiculous and it's going to do a disservice to Prince Harry, I mean, he's far more attractive than the Heavies. And the Cryos, you can't really tell. They've always got those big heavy hats on. Maybe they're bald. Maybe they got a bald spot on top. Who knows? But their faces are creepy, by the way. My thumbnail was a 3-minute attempt at a royal wedding theme using other readily available images. So we're going to put that under the parody portion of the DMCA, I believe. But just silly. Right now, everything is ridiculously overpowered, as you probably know. Just clearing maps with ease. No shields. I saw one shield today, but we're getting to the point where it's either one shield that's about to die or no shields. And by the way, if you have a look at the leaderboard, some of you probably already saw this, the #1 player on the global leaderboard is there sort of, I kind of think, by sneaky means. So if you check out their VP, it's 21-28, and yes, they've beached their headquarters and stuff. That is irrelevant, though. Check out their VP. It's actually 50 points higher than it shows in the leaderboard. And what happens when you're banned is it keeps... what I think has happened is #1 has been temporarily banned. When you're temporarily banned, your leaderboard status is locked. And #1, I'm guessing, knowing that the VP was going to drop due to all of this crazy, ridiculous, overpowered tribes and remote hack and rainmakers, my guess... complete guess, now rumor mill, which is perfect for the royal wedding, I mean, we've got some paparazzi happening here, is that they had someone intentionally report them in chat for swearing or being rude, got a 2-day ban, maybe a week ban, I don't entirely know, and they're exploiting that to stay on top of the leaderboard. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That seems to make sense. If you do something rude or ridiculous, you get a temporary 2-day ban. And when you're on the leaderboard, your VP sticks as it is. So they're going to end up getting the 7-day badge or whatever it is just by being stuck at the top of the leaderboard by being inactive. So what their base looks like doesn't matter. I mean, yes, they moved their base to the shore and put stuff like that, but their ice is already boosted for like 90 days. I think it's like 90 days to start with. So let's have a look here. I think it's boosted for like 88 days. So what they do with their base at this point is irrelevant because they're offline and in a temporary ban, I think. That every single time a person's VP has not matched with their what they show on the leaderboard, it's been due to a temporary ban. So I'm going to assume that's the case. I just got a beep for a sound. So thankfully that did not show up on my actual device. So far we have not had a need to smoke anything yet. But we're gonna see what we can do here. I have no royal wedding gossip for you, so lots and lots of, sorry about the background sounds here. Hopefully that doesn't come through. But I've got no gossip for you. I can't add any royal wedding gossip because I don't know anything about. Actually, I do know. Maybe Meghan Markle's dad isn't invited to the wedding. I think I don't know why that would be or anything about it. I just googled royal wedding, which is apparently tomorrow, May the 19th. I don't know a lot about it. I know that she's a celebrity. She was in Suits. That's all I know. And I think Prince Harry was like in Canada, my home country, like totally ripping it up a couple years ago. I think maybe like in Alberta. I think maybe during the playoff run for the Flames. I don't know. I am not a celebrity person. The fact that I even know it's a royal wedding just shows how crazy it is that it's all over the internet. And I'm very, very curious to see what the views on this video are. I kind of think they'll bump a little bit based on random people clicking on what the heck, royal wedding, Boom Beach, how does this make any sense? And if you're one of those people and you've made it this far, I apologize. But I just was curious and have been totally assaulted by royal wedding things on general day-to-day life. So I gotta say, my wife is super, super stoked. She managed to meet Prince William when he was in town a while back, shook his hand, all that sort of stuff. And Justin Trudeau, our playboy. Oh, look at that. We've got a shield on Imitation Game. That makes no sense. I warned about this last week, and sure enough, here it is. So, a little bit silly. Shouldn't probably not be there, but we're not going to dwell. We're just going to get all of our troops walking and talking into our little smoky spot, and then we're going to smoke back to here. Need to remove the shield. Smokey Heavies and Smokey Cryos. Cryo Heavy Licious. Let's get rid of you because you're going to be annoying otherwise, and we'll get rid of you as well. So, lots of beeps. I need to check my emails apparently because lots of stuff is happening. So, nothing terribly important. That's good. So, now, should there be a shield gen in Imitation Game right now? Probably not. But we're just going to remove it and carry on because it doesn't really matter to us. As long as that shield goes down, we should be okay. Down goes Bach. Bachman, Turner, Overdrive. I don't know. I don't know any Bach songs. Flight of the Bumblebee, maybe. Let's go. Come on, we still got some heavies. See, our heavies are staying. Like, we have not lost many troops at all at this point. So, all we're doing here... Actually, I probably should hit the universal remote as well. Because I feel like that boom cannon is actually helping me quite a bit. Universal remote again. There we go. So, heavies... still alive. Let's get you back over into here. Yes, we're gaining a lot of GBE, and that boom cannon is going to be shooting the core for us, but overall, just a silly, ridiculous. Now, if you wanted to do this for real, you'd probably add some medics, and I probably could have maybe made the medic into like the clergy or the whoever it is, the cardinal or whatever it is that marries the... Oh, we got... let's get... Don't want comments coming through. Apparently YouTube, someone saying something about Critter Swarm. If that was you, hello, shout out to person that was. Sorry, as soon as I say notification, I swipe up. I should have actually read that one. But let's have a look. Why am I getting so many emails? What is happening? So no shield gen. That at least is good. Bunch of ice though. Ice is... Oh, look at that. The ice actually is applying. Now, in order for this to be the case, they must have boosted it quite a bit, or this must be a recent base. I'm not entirely sure. Nonetheless, this is a marquee moment in the Boom Beach history. Both ice statues are actually applying. Let's see if I have 1, 2... Are these applying? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably a Guardian back here somewhere. Nonetheless, let's just see what the actual boost is. So the boost is actually, what's that, like 75%, I think? 72, yep. So, and the health is, yeah, okay. So that's about, there's no hidden Guardian. We're in good shape there. Let's try and solo it. I mean, there's no point not trying to solo it, right? So what we're going to do is get rid of a couple boom mines. Never place your boom mines where they can be removed with one artillery. We're going to get rid of, I think the shock launchers are probably the best bet, just because that way we're not going to be shocked. Surprise, surprise. And then we'll just get all of our troops over into here. We'll do a little smoky smoke. Really don't want to get grappled is the only thing I'm concerned about right now. And then we can walk. I'm going to go over into this corner. There goes the grappler, I assume. It's kind of funny how the grappler can reach into smoke. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but... that's just me not being good at this game. Let's get over into here. One, 1, 2, 3, because I think they're going to walk towards the stuff. Let's see here how this goes. Need to re-smoke. Should we go for... Actually, you know what? Let's just go for core. Forget it. Let's just go straight for core and see what happens. Don't really think this is going to go terribly well, but what's the worst? Let's go straight for core. We got most of our heavies still. Our heavies are holding out strong. Don't think we're going to get this down with... Actually, you know what? Let's get our universal remote out. That should help guard us for a little tiny bit, maybe. No, it's not going. We're not going to be able to get this. Probably should have... Actually, it's going to be surprisingly close. Let's get a med kit out in those heavies. Our cryos have already started shooting behind us. Look at this one. That one is shooting backwards. Well done, lady. We've down to 2 heavies and 8 cryos or so. Getting a little bit extra GBE though. Let's go. Come on, let's get rid of this boom cannon. And a little bit extra GBE on there. We're done. Did not get the solo. Had we have walked towards core and not flared the core, I think we probably would have got it. Actually, I'm willing to guarantee we would have got it. But that was not meant to be. So stage 7, no solo with the Smokey Cryo heavy ridiculousness. Hopefully this, actually, you know what, it doesn't, let's just go. Let's just get into here. We're going to do a couple smokes, and then we're just going to wait. Cryos actually unload from the boats surprisingly slowly. I don't know what the reasoning for that is, because they walk quickly, and there's only 6 of them per boat. So why they unload so slowly, I don't entirely know. Let's just walk back here, actually. We'll get rid of this grappler. Goodbye, grappler. And then I can get rid of this rocket launcher at the same time. Let's get rid of this grappler over here too. Now, I've found that I'm using the remote, what is that thing called? The remote hack too often. I end up spending more GBE than I need to spend just to BART it down. But I guess it's kind of fun, so let's get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you as well while we're at it. Just the only reason why I remoted that is because it has such low health, or high health, whereas the rest of them I can just BART out. Oops, there goes the core. Whoops. Did I do that? That was not intentional. It was not even paying close. I wasn't even looking what was going on. So down goes the person with the rainbow statue. I think they actually had the full rainbow. Yes, one of each masterpiece. Look at that. Did not notice that till just now. But they actually have one of each masterpiece, which is the worst statue layout in the history of the internet. And that's on stage 7. So, let me know what you think about this video, if it's too ridiculous, if you cared about the royal wedding. There was something else that I asked for feedback on, but I totally forgot what it is. Nonetheless, thanks for coming in. Greatly appreciate you watching me do ridiculous things on the internet, and I shall talk to you soon. Peace. And I do, I suppose? I don't know. I don't know what you say at the royal wedding. Anyways, I'm out here. Thanks for coming in. Peace.